All right, so this is more of your basketball specific training. It's obviously gonna, explain what you need to do in the workout details, but this video is just to kind of give you a little bit more of a visual. So basically, it's just gonna be 5 rounds, okay? And just gonna go over real quick how one round is gonna work. So really, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna start off in the baseline. So you're starting about right here, and you're going to sprint just to the free throw line, and then you're going to backpedal back to the baseline. Once you get back to the baseline, you're going to sprint all the way to the opposite baseline and sprint back. Once you get back to your starting point, you're going to sprint to half court, and then you're going to backpedal back. Okay, but you're not done after that. Okay, so once you get back to the baseline, you're going to do a lateral slide to the free throw line, and you're going to have your left arm leading. Okay, so you're going to be sliding to the free throw line, sliding to the free throw line, and then you're basically just going to slide back, so your right arm's going to lead on the way back. Then you're just going to sprint straight ahead to half court, and then you're going to backpedal back, and then you're going to do a lateral slide the opposite direction to the free throw line, lateral slide back, and then you're going to sprint again to half court, and then you're going to backpedal back. Okay, so that's basically going to be one round. So I'll go over that really quick. I'm going to have a bunch of marks on here, but I'm just going to go over it just to clarify what one round is going to look like. Okay, so starting at the baseline. Sorry about that. Starting at the baseline, you are sprinting to the free throw line, and then you're backpedaling back, and then you're sprinting to the opposite baseline, sprinting back, and then sprinting to half court, and then backpedaling back. Lateral slide to free throw line, lateral slide back, sprint to half court, backpedal back, lateral slide to free throw, lateral slide back, sprint to half court, and then backpedal back. So that was a lot, but that's going to be one round, okay? So you're going to do this 5 times total. So probably the best thing to do just to kind of get a feel for it is to write it down on a piece of paper and kind of study it and examine it and know, like, what comes next and everything else. It might take a few rounds to kind of understand, the general flow of it, but I think you'll get it after a little while. So if you do have any questions about this, just feel free to send me a message.